Yo, what is up, guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So, Hamzah Sheeraz defeats Liam Williams via a first round TKO. Going into this fight, it was billed as Hamzah Sheeraz's step up fight. Liam Williams has fought at Fringe World. Well, he's fought for a world title against Demetrius Andrade. He lost that fight by a unanimous decision. Actually gave Andrade a lot of trouble as those rounds progressed. Went the distance with Chris Eubank Jr. Got soundly beaten, in my opinion. He's fought Liam Smith, got beaten. But he's never been stopped. He's been dropped numerous times, but he's never been stopped. Well, he was technically stopped against Liam Smith in the first fight, but that fight was due to a head clash. That stoppage, was due to a head clash. It was a bogus stoppage. So he's never been, really stopped. But Hamzah Sheeraz did that in the first round. So listen, on paper, this is a good result for Hamzah Sheeraz. Now, I know Liam Williams probably isn't the fighter he once was. His punch resistance in recent years has got progressively worse. I get that. Makes me wonder what this guy's been doing in training camp. What he's been doing outside the ring, because he's only 31, but he just can't hold a shot anymore. He can't hold a shot. Any half-decent shot that lands on Liam Williams seems to drop him these days. But regardless, Sheeraz got the job done in the first round. Liam Williams came out, was, trying to fight behind a guard, I guess, trying to be aggressive. Sheeraz was boxing behind his jab. Sheeraz, the much taller, much longer guy, got his jab going right away. Half step back jab, maintaining range. Liam Williams got a little too over eager. Sheeraz times him with a jab coming in, drops Liam Williams. Flash knockdown it looked like to me, but it drops Liam Williams nonetheless. At that point in time, Hamzah Sheeraz realises, I think, that Liam Williams isn't really a threat. Especially, he can't hold a shot. Sheeraz gets more aggressive, starts to hold his feet a bit more. Also kind of pushes Liam Williams back, firing the jab, trying to find the right hand behind it. Tries to be more aggressive, tries to put his shots together, looking for his left hook. Doesn't get it, but Liam Williams once again advances. Sheeraz throws a right uppercut, times Liam Williams coming in, catches Liam Williams. Liam Williams goes down, dropped again in the first round. Liam Williams beats the count, but this time it appears he's on unsteady legs. But he fights on. Sheeraz, again, I think he knows he's got a dead man in front of him. Lets go of some shots, lands a left hook, it staggers the legs of Liam Williams. And then his trainer, Gary Lockett, Liam Williams' trainer, jumps in and waves the towel in round one. So yeah, first round stoppage for Hamzah Sheeraz. He did what he had to do here. I know Liam Williams, again, I think he's a fighter who is way past his best. And even at his best, he was a domestic level fighter, but stopping a guy in round one, good result, good look, good performance. Sheeraz looked sharp, his timing looked good. He was punching hard as it seemed. Did what he had to do. Liam Williams, to me, it looked like he turned up for a payday, to be honest. Wasn't really in any state to fight at that level. That's what I saw. And, the fact that his trainer threw in the towel so early kind of leads me to believe that, the trainer didn't really expect much in this fight. He was hurt, don't get me wrong. He was dropped twice. He was hurt by the left hook after the second knockdown. He was hurt, don't get me wrong, but first round, Liam Williams is done, man. He's got one foot out of the door. And I think his trainer knew that, hence why he stopped it so early. But yeah, he was definitely hurt. It is what it is. Good performance by Hamzah Sheeraz. Where does he go from here at 160? Frank Warren mentioned a Eubank Jr. fight. I wouldn't mind that fight. I actually think that fight's pretty pretty intriguing, to be honest. I'd like to see that fight. I don't think he's ready for a Janibek as of right now, or anybody like that. But Sheeraz, listen, the middleweight division isn't deep right now, so Sheeraz right now is a guy worth watching. He's tall, he's rangy, he does have a good jab, he does the basics very well. And when you combine that with a tall frame, a guy who's big for the weight, that can take you a long way. Especially when the division is pretty weak. You know, good jab, decent power, good straight right hand. He's got good timing. Does the basics really well, in my opinion, Hamzah Sheeraz. So listen, it's hard to say what his ceiling is. There's talent there, in my opinion. I think he's talented. I think he's got ability. But it's kind of hard to gauge where he's at because, again, I think Liam Williams is past his best. I don't think the middleweight division is the strongest. But listen, he did what he had to do at the end of the day. And that's really all you can ask for when it comes down to it. So listen, Hamzah Sheeraz does the job. He stops Liam Williams in one round. So fair play to the guy, man. Is what it is. Good win by Hamzah Sheeraz. I would love to see a Eubank Jr. fight next. I think that would be a great fight. Felix Cash would be a good fight as well, by the way. Felix Cash is a former British middleweight champion. I think that would make sense. I actually think Sheeraz is more talented than Felix Cash, personally, but I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. I think that fight makes sense as well. But anyway, share your thoughts below. What did you make of this fight? I don't think we can really analyse too much from it, but listen, Hamzah Sheeraz did his job, so we'll see what happens from here. Share your thoughts below. Been your guy Delboy. Peace.